So you hating the place?
Hello. There's some good pubs around here. Mount Thomas footy team's third on the ladder. Got some great players. And no one's called me a pig yet.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it when and if it happens.
Not a man who takes any crap, eh?
Damn right.
First thing I noticed about you, as a matter of fact.
Yeah? I just figure you have to start, right? Let everyone know what kind of person you are from the beginning.
You're tough, but you got sensitivity when it matters.
Maybe.
Don't get all secretive on me now. I thought you said you were upfront about this sort of thing.
Well, depends whether we're talking work or pleasure.
I see.
So which are you talking about right now?
Not sure yet.
What about you then?
I'm straightforward if the job calls for it. But I'd prefer to keep people guessing.
Well, that can be okay. Depends on how long though.
I bet you like to play games. Am I right?
Only when I win them.
That could be a problem. Because the games I play, there's only one winner. I prefer that to be me.
Sanctuary?
Yeah, it's about the only place in the building I can get away from that bastard.
Don't bet on it. Reckon he probably pees sitting down. Couldn't find it if you're standing up. Hey, don't worry about Wilton Sparks. He's an old fossil. You know, he thinks all women just belong behind a desk or in a kitchen.
That's all I've done so far is paperwork and get me a coffee.
Well, tell him to get his own bloody coffee.
Or would you?
No, probably not. Only because I've been too afraid that I'd spit in it, though. One lot or two. Anyway, look on the bright side.
I know. Look, I'm in homicide. I've had that lecture a million times from Stanley Wolfe.
Actually, I was going to say, at least you're not married to him. Imagine his wife waking up in the middle of the night and saying, "Oh, Sparks, he wants to be going for it." Oh.
Stop.
Anyway, you know that guy in Fraud? Kevin Coulter?
Yeah, what about him?
He asked me out.
When was this?
This morning in the lift. Wanted to take me out for dinner.
Get you pissed and root you.
Actually, that was my game plan for him. Anyway, do you think I should give it a miss? I don't normally like to date other cops.
Depends if you can be trusted.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm asking you. You worked with him. What do you think?
I wouldn't. He's a nice guy and all, but odds on he'll be bragging to his mates the next day. It's too much of a risk.
You're probably right. Shame. He's very cute. He's got an ass you'd die for.
You right?
Is that you offering me a hand? Because I've got a bootload of stuff out in the car if you want to...
No, it's me asking what you do.
I'm moving in.
Yeah.
No, across the road. Problem?
I was told I was the only tenant.
In a 3.5 bedroom house.
The first tenant to move in, that I could interview other people to fill the rest of the rooms.
Well, who told you this?
The owner, Stuart.
Well, the owner's name is Jared.
Oh, not the owner I met.
Somebody's obviously giving you the runaround.
Or you.
Look, I've known Jared Toady for a while, okay? He actually bought this house 3 years ago and told me once I move in, I can choose the tenants. Sorry, are those Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
Well, what are they?
What do they look like?
Something a 6-year-old might get a kick out of.
They're collector's items. From Japan, mostly.
Well, I think you must have failed to mention that in your interview.
Look, I think you should check the address. Because I'm pretty sure that Stuart wouldn't let someone like you move in here.
Someone like me?
Somebody without a clue.
How about I just give Toady a call right now? We can sort this out. It's messaged me.
Oh, yeah, sure it was.
Well, he said he was going to be here anyway at 8, so he can sort it out then. So what do you do?
I'm a DJ. At the public rooms, mostly. It's a club.
Well, I don't go to nightclubs.
And you?
I'm a court reporter.
Oh, journo. There's a guy who I know who works for Channel...
Stenographer, actually.
Oh, that typewriter thingy-majiggy.
Yeah, the typewriter thingy-majig. Yeah, it's me.
Sorry. God, the only legal stuff I know is from LA law. I was obsessed.
Me too. Rings around those so-called legal drums on telly right now.
Yeah, without a doubt. What's your favourite episode?
The Hamlin case. You know, the one where he tries to get Alfred Woodard off the murder charge and the death penalty, that one.
Yeah. What about the one where Christopher Rowlands cross-examines Richard Masua to death on the stand? That's a classic.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm Jono, by the way.
I'm Amelia. Meals.
What are you doing making all that goddamn noise for?
Well, I don't know. We're introducing ourselves to the neighborhood, I guess.
Well, I am the neighbors. There, we're introduced, so shut the fuck up.
Hey, hold on there. Let's start over, okay? My name's George. What's yours?
Just think it's me, the neighbor who likes it quiet.
Hey, come on, don't be like that. Will you accept my apology? I mean, hell, we're living right next door to each other. If you need a cup of sugar or some cream...
I don't need any sugar.
Okay, well, why don't I take you out for dinner? Huh? You give me your number, and I'll call you up. Good and proper and everything.
You want my number?
I do want your number.
And which number do you want, George?
George, now I like the way you say that. How many numbers you got?
Oh, I got numbers coming out of my ears. For instance, 10.
10.
Yeah. That's how many months old my baby girl is.
You got a little girl?
Yeah. Sexy, huh? Well, how about this for a number? 8. That's the age of my other daughter. 6 is the age of my son. 2 is how many times I have been married and divorced. 16 is how many dollars I have in my bank account. 8503943. That is my phone number. And with all the numbers I'm giving you, I'm guessing 0 is the amount of times you're going to call it.